Stay tuned, guys. Today we're going to install the Custom Dynamics Run and Brake LED tri-bar lights in smoke. So behind me, I have a 2015 Street Glide that we're gonna throw these custom dynamic LED tri-bars on in smoke. I'm super excited to show you guys how easy these are, not only to install, but it's the easiest way to kind of customize and personalize your own bike. Now, just like all the other custom dynamic stuff, these do have a lifetime warranty and they are DOT approved. So we're still keeping it legal on the road, but we're keeping it fancy and legal. Now let's hop on over to the bike. Before we do though, I do want to let you guys know, a couple tools you're going to need is a T25 Torx, a 7/16 socket, which I recommend going deep, and I'll show you guys why in a minute. Definitely use a deep socket, and a flashlight so you guys can see under the bike. Now it's all of our favorite time, guys. Let's go get dirty. So I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what we're actually going to be changing today. It's this portion right here. Now we're not taking this entire plastic piece off. We're actually going to dive in underneath there and change the light that's under there. You can't see much of a difference when they're not on, but trust me, they go a long ways, especially with the fact that your stock ones don't work with a brake light. And the new custom dynamic ones, they're not only running lights, but they also work with your brake lights, going back to that little bit of extra safety on the road. If you guys notice up here too, we do have the custom dynamics LED turn signals. If you guys are curious about where to get those or how to install them, we also have another video running through these, which are one of my favorite things on the bike. Super easy to install. Now let's dive in. As you guys see, there's a little bolt coming out here. What I went ahead and did was I pulled this nut off of it and the washer, and you want to make sure to hold on to both. So I put those down, and then right on here, there was this plastic piece. With my flathead, I pop the tabs out and I take it off. Your next step is going to be these wires. They have tabs on both sides. Super nifty thing about these is they only go in one way. So when you take these out and you go to put them back in, if they're not going in, you don't need to force it, you just need to turn them around. So once you take these guys out, right under them is going to be where your T25 Torx screws are. So let's get these guys popped out. Be very careful, you don't need to use much force. They come right out. We're going to do the same thing to the other side. All right, now that I have both sides out, it looks like it's a Phillips in here, which could happen. Someone could have swapped the screws. All right, I got one, and guys, please make sure not to lose these screws because you don't want them going back in all wonky and loose. So I found those sneaky little T25s we were talking about. They're actually going to be hidden up there right next to where we took that nut off. It's a little tricky to find these because they are hidden, and I will say this is a lot easier if you have an actual lift versus laying on the floor like I am, but hey, it is still doable. You just gotta use your fingers and feel around. Oh God.
Yeah, boy.
Notice you will get a little bit of brake dust falling on you, so try not to like stare up or have your eyes open because you'll end up blind like me. Oh yeah. Oh! Would you look at that? She comes right off. Just to show you guys a little bit of what we were trying to get out now that everything is gone. So this tab came out of there. That's where I took my nut off of. And these two plastic shields right here are what my T25 screws came out of. They're kind of hidden back there, but just for perspective so you guys know what you're looking for. Super important, I'm gonna say this again, when you're putting these back in, they only go one way. So if it's not going in, make sure to just flip it. Don't force it in there because you can do some serious damage. Now let's get our new ones put in. Now I have my new lights, and I wanna make sure that this tab right here lines up with where I took my screws out. And it's super simple, these sit very flush inside of here. Almost actually stays in without any hands, but of course we still want to screw it in. Before I do that, I want to make sure I get this nut back into place with its washer to make sure my wire doesn't come apart. So the main reason we took this out was to give us flexibility with the wire. It's not so much to make sure that the mechanism comes out. And we're pretty much done with our 7/16 deep socket. Now we're gonna get her lined up. We're gonna plug it in so it kind of helps me hold it in place. When you plug them in, make sure you lock the tab into this tiny little plastic piece on the side. Click and one more click. There we go. I'm gonna grab my T25 screws. So another pro tip, I would put both of those screws in, screw them in a little bit, but make sure both are in before you tighten them so you don't have problems getting them lined up. So now I'm going back to the other side. Since the left is in, I'm gonna go and now tighten the right. And then once the right is tight, I'm gonna go back to the left. I'm gonna tighten that guy. They're in, guys. Let's get it turned on and see what they look like. That was so easy, guys. It was so easy. I did it with nails and I didn't even break a nail or damage it, and I finally got to get a little dirty. That was so much fun. I'm dying for us to both see what it looks like turned on. Let's do it. As you can now see, it reacts to the brake levers, giving you a brake light, which the stock ones do not do. They were just running lights. They are brighter, they are better for your safety, and of course, they're DOT approved. How exciting, guys. These look amazing. And if you're dying to get some on your bike like I am, check out the Lifestyle Cycles online mega store. We got free shipping for orders over $50, and best part of all, you get 5% back in Megabucks towards your future purchases. Come get dirty with me. Whoa, wait! Don't go anywhere until you like and subscribe to make sure you get notified every time we post our how-to videos, our product reviews, and all of our amazing interviews with your favorite racers and industry icons. I'll see you guys next time.